The Tangzu Chang. Overall build quality, the shell is quite nice. Metal shell, looks beautiful. I love the design. Gorgeous. Just honestly, gorgeous. I like that it has red and blue, lets you know right and left. Yeah, no complaints about the shell whatsoever. Does have a control as well as a microphone. Mic check 1 2. We are currently listening to the Tangzu Chang microphone. How does it sound? Let me know in the comments down below. And then terminates into a straight termination. Overall, build's okay. Cable is... it's a bit interesting. It kind of has a mind of its own. It just wants to be in one sort of way. It's not like it's super spidery or anything, but it's interesting. I almost prefer the KZ cable on the Ling Long, but I'll compare those two in a bit. How does this thing sound? So, the bass is good. It's all right. This thing's under $20, so I mean, keep that in mind. For what it is, it's really good. Like, for under $20, this thing looks great and it sounds good. Like, I definitely think this is worth under $20. No problems there. Bass is nice, and it goes nicely into the lower mids. You get to the upper mids and treble, and it kind of peaks off. It's not too much, and then it's a little bit dark in the upper treble. It's kind of an interesting presentation because, like, for some reason, it comes off a little bit sharp at times or a little bit shouty at times. And I think that's just due to the lack of upper treble. When I A-beat it with the Ling Long comes off a little more clearer, a little more incisive, I guess. And yeah, I think overall tonality, I kind of give it to the Ling Long. So, but I think the look of this is way better. So, and it's not a night and day thing. This has a microphone. Ling Long also has this beautiful case, which this thing did not come with a case at all. Yeah, it's a bit of a toss up there. A little bit of a toss up. Like, it really comes down to preference. Ling Long has a little bit of an earlier ear gain peak. This has a little bit of a later ear gain peak. Ling Long treble is much better in my opinion. Like, they both sound like they're under $20, but like Ling Long sounds like it's on the upper end of that, whereas this sounds like, you know what, for like $15 to $20, it's totally fine. Like, I wouldn't be unhappy with my purchase. Really, what this just says is, like, the market right now for under $20 is insane. Like, it's nuts. Under $30, you can get so much good stuff right now, it's not even funny. So if you're into bullet style, if you want the microphone, the control, if you like the look of this thing, I think it's an okay buy. Me personally, I lean a little bit towards the Ling Long, but that's just a me personally kind of thing. Listening to like punk rock music, Bowling for Soup, Green Day, it sounds okay. It just has a little bit of shout here and there. Listening to Lights, Sparky. Honestly, Lights seems to sound good on everything. So like, maybe that's not a great test track for me because like anything Lights, I tend to like it on just about everything. Audio Slave, a little bit of shout for me on this. Surprisingly, I thought like looking at a graph, the Ling Long looks like it would have looking at a graph, I would think that I would like the Chang Li more than the Ling Long. But in A being, I like the Ling Long more than the Chang Li when it comes to sound. So yeah, overall, do I recommend it? Sure, it's fine for under $20, totally fine. Me personally, I do prefer the Ling Long. The fact that you get this nice case with it, it does sound a little bit better to me personally, but that's not going to be for everyone. Everyone has different preferences, and yeah, if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time,